The new city pension is a done deal, and a new skate park opens in the old 4th Ward. That and more next on City Talk. Hello everyone, welcome to City Talk. I'm Thermice Bevelle. After several months of lengthy discussions and negotiations, the Reed administration and the Atlanta City Council reformed the city's pension system. Right before the 2012 budget needed to be voted on, council members unanimously approved a plan that combines elements of Mayor Reed's proposal with those of council members Yolanda Adrian and Felicia Moore. Current employees in the traditional pension plan will contribute an extra 5% to keep their existing benefits. New police and fire personnel, along with other new employees under a certain pay grade, will be placed into a hybrid retirement system that combines a reduced pension with the 401k type plan.
The position that we were in, none of the money we were spending was going towards the principal. And this council took a courageous decision. They closed put a 30-year amortization in place. They closed the program. And once they did that, it required action. Because once you put a 30-year close on, action had to be taken. And just the work that they did is just exceptional. You know, it's just amazing to me. I mean, what the folks stepped up and did in this program and the time that we did it in, I think really is a model for others to follow as they work through really tough issues.
As a candidate, Kasim Reed pledged to reform city pensions and as mayor made good on that promise by proposing legislation to reduce the multiplier for new employees. The new pension plan will save the city millions of dollars a year, prevent employee layoffs, and reduce the city's future pension liability. Residents joined Councilman Ivory Lee Young Jr. for his quarterly town hall meeting where constituents received progress reports on current plans and initiatives under consideration. The group also talked about ways to improve delivery of services, and they discussed how to enhance the quality of life in District 3 communities. The open forum gave constituents a chance to speak with top city personnel about a number of concerns.
We had a phenomenal turnout, not just from the citizens of District 3, but virtually every department in city government. A lot of constituents with a lot of concerns, doing what we usually do, addressing any number of the issues that really hurt and impact our constituents the most.
The town hall meeting was an opportunity to bring city departments to the community in an effort to share information about important city issues. The grand opening of Atlanta's first skate park was a huge success. The historic 4th Ward Skate Park includes a multi-use field, a playground, and sustainable water and energy features. The new facility serves a wide range of users, from young children to skateboarders to families who want to enjoy the green space. Councilmember Kwanzaa Hall, city officials, and members of the Atlanta Beltline are pleased with this joint venture between public and private partnerships.
And finally, we've had a tremendous number of partners to come to the table, over $3 million in land donated, plus the additional amenities to build it out to make this a safe and clean destination for young people and families.
Councilman Hall is grateful to the companies, organizations, and individuals who play key roles in making this park a reality. That skate park isn't the only thing new in the old 4th Ward. Residents recently came together to celebrate years of hard work, planning, and community involvement. City Talk's Troy Danicus has that report.
After breaking ground in 2008, the historic 4th Ward Park is officially open.
Through our planning efforts, we came up with a vision that incorporated a technical solution as well as a wonderful vision for green space around it.
In 2006, Atlanta City Council member Kwanzaa Hall brought city and neighborhood leaders together to come up with a plan that addresses stormwater runoff in the Ponce Highland community, while at the same time gives residents in the area some much-needed green space. The park was built on the vacant lot of an abandoned warehouse, and it was an eyesore for folks in the community.
If we can do this throughout our city, it's a testament to what we all stand for. So let's let this be our guiding light and example of how we can do other great things.
The 17-acre park was built with support from the Atlanta Beltline and will be one of the main attractions when that section of the Beltline is complete. Historic Fourth Ward Park is broken up into two parts. The north end features the 2-acre pond that doubles as a stormwater retention basin, a playground, a splash pad, and an amphitheater. The southeast end of the park will connect to the Atlanta Beltline and will feature a multi-use field, another playground, and Atlanta's first skate park. Mayor Kasim Reed, who attended the official opening of the park, reiterated his pledge that the Atlanta Beltline would be complete earlier than planned.
The historic Fourth Ward Park is just one more way we're showing Atlantans the significant strides we're making in building the Atlanta Beltline. And let me be very clear today, the Atlanta Beltline is going to be built, is going to be finished, and it's not going to be in 20 years.
For City Talk, I'm Troy Danicus.
The park will be maintained by Parks and Rec, Watershed Management, and the historic Fourth Ward Park Conservancy. Councilman Hall got a chance to test drive the newest electric cars and trucks available to consumers and businesses. Hall was on hand for GE's electric vehicle tour. The educational forum allowed local stakeholders to get information on the newest technology. Electric cars are good for the environment and they help consumers save money on gas. The group hopes to bring more electric vehicles to the metro area. Kwanzaa Hall had a good time at Real Men Cook, an annual event that honors men who care for their families and for the community. Real Men Cook includes healthy foods, blood pressure screenings, entertainment, and men cooking, appetizers, desserts, main dishes, and grilling something for the entire family. It's a food tasting celebration held in 10 cities. Sponsors and volunteers started the cook-off to help with education, cultural events, and community improvement initiatives. In 1 year, the corner of Hardy Street and Mason Avenue turned into a place where neighbors gather, kids play, and food grows. They have the Edgewood Community Learning Garden. With the help of local schools, churches, and businesses, the land became the start of something new. District 5 volunteers planted vegetables, trees, and shrubs in this corner lot. This is the community garden's second full summer. The garden serves as a training ground for 14 to 21-year-olds who are interested in urban agriculture. Supporters hope the garden will thrive, grow, and serve the community. The Office of Constituent Services opened cooling stations for senior citizens. 3 stations are open to ensure that Atlanta's seniors have a safe place to stay cool throughout the summer. The Dunbar Neighborhood Center, the Georgia Hills Center, and the J.C. Burdine Center are open for the elderly during these hot days. We urge seniors to take advantage of the cooling stations if they need a safe place from the heat. Atlanta is among the top 5 cities of the future. Foreign Direct Investment, a global finance magazine, ranked Atlanta in the top 5 for overall American cities of the future. FDI gave Atlanta the number 3 spot for business friendliness, and the city got 7th place for major cities with a foreign direct investment strategy. The ranking focuses on a mixture of data and expert opinion to categorize cities that have the best prospects for inward investment, economic development, and business expansion. Mayor Reed says, as the economic crown jewel of the Southeast and a world-class city, Atlanta continues to bolster its position in the global marketplace by putting a strong emphasis on transportation, workforce development, and business investment. FDI is a division of the Financial Times Limited. Coming up, a place for teenagers opens in Atlanta, and the Pittsburgh community celebrates Family Day. Stay with us.
When life's this hard, graduating can be even harder. But you can help Jose and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org.
My cell phone number and John's cell phone number. Hey, pretty. and the number of the restaurant where we're going to be. And oh, I've left you my pager number too, just in case, because you never know. John, you have the gift?
The odds of a babysitter calling 911, 1 in 1,400.
Anything should happen, please don't hesitate.
The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism, 1 in 150. You know the odds of autism. Now learn the signs. Go to autismspeaks.org.
Atlantans celebrated the grand opening of the Maya Angelou Teen Center at the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA. The Angelou Center will provide intervention, mentoring programs, and services for teenagers who have high truancy rates, disciplinary problems, and school suspensions.
And so on behalf of the Atlanta City Council, our Mayor, Kasim Reed, and all of the citizens of Atlanta, it's my pleasure to be here to present. This is a proclamation, and this is signed by all members of council and myself as City Council President. Congratulations, and we thank you all. And thank you, Diane.
All of the activities emphasize personal and social responsibility, educational achievement, positive relationships, and team building. Atlanta Fire Rescue says, "Our house is your house." The fire department held an open house at Fire Station 14 to inform citizens about fire safety, fire prevention, health care, and community programs. Atlanta residents got a chance to meet neighborhood firefighters, take tours of the fire station, receive health care screenings from local health care providers, and learn the correct way to install child safety seats. This is the 4th year the fire department has held the open house. The Adamsville community came together to renovate Fire Station 9. For more than 3 years, NPUH and Atlanta Fire Rescue have been working to improve the conditions at the fire station. The renovation project, which focused on green construction, used donated building supplies. The front of Fire Station 9 got new landscaping, and recycled materials were used to create a walkway to the flagpole. The renovation also included new paint for the kitchen, new kitchen cabinets, and new stainless steel countertops. Constituents in District 10 are striving for a better Atlanta. The Pittsburgh community hosted Family Day in Pittman Park. Family Day included an array of activities, including the 3rd annual HIV/AIDS Walk and 5K race, a health fair, and a live gospel concert. A $500 grant was given to a community group to use for HIV/AIDS awareness, and over 400 households received 2 boxes of goods to feed their families.
It's a very uplifting moment for the Pittsburgh community. For so many years they felt neglected. For so many years they were neglected, but now they're getting the kind of attention that they need, not only from the city of Atlanta, but also from outside entities, spiritual groups that can help nourish the soul, because that's what Pittsburgh needs. They need the nourishment from the soul to rebuild this community, and it's going to happen.
Winslow says she is proud to have so many organizations contribute to the community. Councilmember Aaron Watson wrapped up his cycling series. Watson partnered with the Atlanta Bicycle Coalition for Living Smarter to encourage Atlantans of all ages to embrace healthy eating habits, exercise, and eco-friendly practices. The outings included rides to the Morningside Farmers Market, the Peachtree Road Farmers Market, a kids' ride to the Grant Park Farmers Market, and a trip to the Brown Middle School Garden. Councilman Watson wants Atlanta to be a greener, healthier, and physically active place to live and work. For instant access to Atlanta city government, go to our website, atlantagA.gov, where you'll find a number of helpful ways to connect with us. And if you're trying to reach us, you can always email us, send your questions or comments to citytalk@atlantagA.gov. The Georgia Department of Transportation has an aggressive summer construction schedule that impacts several interstates. Many projects require lane closures and may cause traffic delays. If you're planning to hit the road this summer, call 511 for travel alerts. Thank you for watching City Talk. I'm Thermice Bevelle.